lot of the time, extreme results require extreme measures, and that is the mentality that I took on when I decided that I was going to be doing this Smolov program for the benching. And I've still been getting people asking me which program it is. This is the Smolov base meso, regular the squat cycle, the 4 sets of 9, the 5 sets of 7, the 7 sets of 5, and the 10 sets of 3. But I'm just running it for my bench. I'm doing a lot of being careful, I guess, recovery work at night, and just taking care of my shoulders and all my joints, trying to make sure that it doesn't overdo anything. But so far, the last few sessions have felt better than the first couple. I don't think it's necessarily because I've gotten much stronger on my bench yet, but I feel like my motor pattern has become a little bit more ingrained. I feel like I've just got a better groove going right now. And also, I think that I'm used to training my bench closer to higher percentages. I'm not used to doing rep work at lower weights, and so those earlier sessions, the 4 sets of 9 and the 5 sets of 7, are going to be, at least in my opinion, probably the tougher sets for me, just because of getting used to that kind of rep range. So that's going well. I'm interested to see how it goes when I add the weight for the next week, but this was a good week for that, I guess, and I didn't really have any real issues. That entire 10 sets of 3 today was done in under 30 minutes. I was on a bit of a time crunch because this weekend, like all my other weekends recently, have been just really packed full. My acapella group had a performance yesterday, or the men's acapella group did, and then our mixed group was performed in a recital tonight, and so it's just been a lot of preparation and doing stuff. Afterwards, I moved over to deadlifts, and I put 22 minutes on the clock and decided I was going to do as many sets of 605 for 5 as I could in that time frame. I managed 3 sets of 5 in the first like 12 or 13 minutes, and then decided I was going to do one more, and I was going to go for a max rep. But what ended up happening here, other than the fact that I'm using a stiffer bar than I had been, at the end of my last training block with the beltless work, I'd been going upstairs and borrowing the personal training bars, which is a rogue, just a rogue training bar, which has a little bit more whip because it's designed for Olympic lifting. So it helps a little bit off the ground, but I've just been using the stiff bar as I readjust to the groove with the belt. But on that set, my right foot was sliding around on some of the chalk that I had used to chalk my hands up, which kind of was a sucky occurrence. But overall, the session was pretty good. Afterwards, I did some close grip incline and some incline dumbbell curls just to get a little bit of arm work in. Light stuff, nothing crazy. I wouldn't even call it a supplemental work. I just call it like really light accessory work to keep some activation in the muscle groups that I was training on their own before, and now I'm not really getting a lot of attention for. So overall, everything's going well. I'm really excited to see how the program continues on Tuesday when I have my squats and the second week of the benching. And yeah, t-shirt sale is still going on. I'll link that down in the description if you guys are interested. Please go check it out. If you don't like them, you don't have to buy them. I'm just saying that they're there if you want them. So thanks again. Please leave a like rating, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I will talk to you again on Tuesday. Bye.